PSA dog whistle drop. Let's watch a video from my good friend Sue Skyfox and we'll talk about it afterwards. What's on your mind, sibling?
Hey friends, Sue Skyfox, let's have a talk. You see all those fascist stickers that are going out and that people are putting them everywhere? Do not remove them with your hands. They are putting razor blades behind them so that when you go to pull them off with your hands, you're getting cut. So do not remove the stickers with your hands. You use like a side of a credit card or if you have a pocket knife.
This is credible intelligence. Thank you for warning the public. I have some friends in Chicago and Detroit that I'm going to warn. If y'all could spread the word about Sue's message, that'd be great. This is because of, but not limited to, 3 different groups. So stick around and learn about Patriot Front Athletic Club and NSC. Those 3 groups are the newer generation of hate. And these 3 organizations require that their members do something akin to this. When they are not protesting or counter-protesting, they're doing what's called flyering in these cities. But other groups do this as well. They are not the sole source. They are very social media savvy. This is about exposure and recruitment. Members not only have to pay for these stickers out of their own pocket to support their club, but they're required to film it and produce edits of it, as well as their protesting activities. It is done to curate 3 things. They want to trend and go viral. This builds their image and boosts recruiting, not just in the cities that they operate, on this app. Secondly, this breeds the misperception of prominence, that they're everywhere. And by prominence, it sows fear and terror into BIPOC communities. Prior to this, older groups would use paper flyers, but now stickers, often with QR codes that will take you to recruitment websites, or just propaganda. Thirdly, to misrepresent their size and stay relevant and in the news cycles. Often these cells are 5 to 20 individuals. And as stated earlier, they are required to put these up within 100 miles of where they are located, if their mom will let them use the car. Or, they have rail fare. So while they appear to be everywhere, they are in fact not. It's just a small group of young men traveling everywhere they can within a 100-mile radius at the direction of their leadership to get their required hate clout. Groups like Active Club. Notice how they tried to trick you with quantity in multiple states and a few countries, all done by this small cell. Now these guys are wannabe scrappers and they frequent gyms and MMA gyms. They try to curate a warrior life and mindset, often recruiting from those who feel weak but want to become powerful, and they can show them the way that they feel weak because of minority. They pull their symbols and dog whistles from the classics we've covered in other videos, like the Irish Cross and the Black Sun. Now then, the NSC is on the East Coast. They recruit a lot of frustrated young men off college campuses. You will know them by this symbol. And they like to dog whistle with many other symbols as well, like this Tyr root. Mental note, it's almost like Tyr himself has placed an arrow where to boop. So if you see it, boop the nutsie on the snootsy. Lastly, we have these clowns. We talked about them in our last video, where we discussed eagles in hate culture, which you will know them by that symbol, used with other ones, as shown. Or this black sun with an American twist. So if you see it, grab and twist. So be careful when you come across their stickers. They worked hard mowing lawns all summer so they could afford them. And this is a poignant reminder that if you do not raise your boys, someone else will. So please be careful if you try to remove their stickers. If you see someone putting them up, call the police. It may be wise not to confront them if they're walking around with razor blades. But now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time.